Hey guys, welcome to episode 15 of Delicious in Dungeon. It's good to be back. I'm excited for this one. So I just watched episode 14, which was a good episode of basically jumping to the other party that had been knocked out for like twice now. We got to learn a little bit more about them. I'm imagining this episode we're coming back to Laios and his group. So we'll have to see where they're going to leave off from here, because where we last were with them was Chilchuck convincing Laios to let's go ahead and go back to the surface, let's regroup, let's plan our next steps, and do another delve to try and save Phelan. So we'll have to see how this goes. I'm imagining either we're going to jump to them being back on the surface and then regrouping, or they're going to have to journey their way back up to the top through the top levels, perhaps running into the groups that we just met, and then working their way back down, or we'll just jump to it. So we'll have to see, but other than that, let's go ahead and get started and see where it goes. Okay, starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh yeah, and she's all worn out from earlier. I would say the whole Marcel, that dark magic thing that she's doing, or blood magic or whatever it is some of the most intriguing stuff. Oh. I love him. They need food. He cares so much about them that he'll just kill anything as long as he can make a meal out of it for him. They need nourishment. Huh. Huh. Hay fever? Oh, that's all it is. Hay fever? That's bad. I get hay fever bad. It's completely incapacitated him. Yeah, hay fever's rough. It's rough. Allergies are bad, man. The fight of the ages. What the intense fight. He's still just wandering around. Man. She's just kind of over it. She wants to take it back. Yeah. I'm sorry, when I see those fruits, those pumpkin looking things, all I can think of is like Berserk. I need it. You've done your job. You've restored balance to this party by feeding them. He's so proud. Oh God, chill. Marcel, chill. Is he gonna become like a arcane knight or something? Or more of a paladin? He's treating him like a child. He's like middle-aged. Oh, that's funny. He's treating him like a child. And he's like middle-aged. Let's have the talk. Yeah. Is Senshi best character? Best girl. Okay. Seems like the elves had beef with a lot of people, caused a lot of problems in the past. I was about to ask that, like how the magic works. Is it then connecting to a god? Is it more of a science? Huh? Oh, and that can explain how the connection is made to where now she's controlled. I wonder if this Mad Mage literally controls the dungeon, like almost like a reality bender. As long as they're in this dungeon, they can twist it and use it how they see fit. And that would explain how Phelan is now under her control, or the mage's control. I wonder if he's getting the ghost magic abilities. Okay. If he develops his magic, he might be fluent in the same magic as her. Oop. I'm wondering if that's where this is going to go. Is the ghost magic is super important. That's why the mage has it. Mad Mage wants Phelan. But if he develops his magic, he'll have the same thing. Let's see if she can do it. Laios is the king of that stuff. He's done it multiple times where he does his manly roars. Where he just intimidates things by yelling at it. Is there any like thaumaturgy? Do you have that kind of magic? Yeah, but she's bit, so she's gonna turn to stone though. What? That's funny. So it'll like wear off after a while? You've been learning magic. Oh! Oh! Yeah, they gotta figure that out. Her eyelash just fell off. And he's got the welcome back meal. He worked on the meal while they were working on her. I knew she wasn't going to say anything just flat out nice. Okay, there was episode 15. That was just kind of a return to form for what the series is. Good episode of them dealing with a couple of monsters. They dealt with dryads, which, you know, it's good to see more of these different types of monsters that you don't really see a lot in media, really. They're things that you could find in, like, monster manuals and stuff, but it's nice to see them kind of jumping or coming across all these very well-known monsters in fantasy worlds. But the dryads, interesting how they made that work. The fruits that they claimed from them that look like they look like they're straight ripped from Berserk. That's funny. Marcille is pretty much at this point, for the most part, she's over this. Well, yeah, kinda. She's kinda over the whole eating monsters as food and the dungeon food stuff, but got that. They made food out of that. Marcille, what's interesting is Marcille teaching Laios magic, which it turns out, which it seems to be teased, that he actually might have that same connection with ghosts and spirits as Phelan does. So that could be very interesting, considering that's why I think the Mad Mage wants Phelan so bad. Is it seems like that ability is very important for some reason. So we'll have to see how that comes into play. Laios developing magic is actually a direction I wasn't expecting. I thought he was going to go more down the tried and true knight path, but him being kind of maybe more of a jack of all trades or more of a paladin, or, you know, however you want to perceive that, is an interesting turn to see with him. That probably makes the most sense, is more of a paladin type, considering he's been doing healing magic and stuff like that and talking to ghosts. That seems more paladin-like, so that would actually make, you know what, if you want to conceive, or if you put it in like D&D logic, I have been thinking of Phelan as more of a cleric type of person, even though they've classified it as magic, which, I mean, I guess however you want to define magic, whether it's divine or, you know, arcane, whatever. But if you thought of it in the perspective of her being more of a cleric, him being a knight, this would mean he's more of a paladin, where Marcille is more of like an arcane mage or a wizard or you know, a witch or something like that. So interesting, fun episode that way, dealing with the cockatrice. The comedy's still there. I think this is one of the funnier shows I've seen in anime. Definitely up there on the comedy scale. Still, though, as far as comedy, I am a Konosuba maniac, so watch out for that show. I'm going to be reacting to season 3 of that soon, so keep an eye on that. But Other than that, this has been a fun show. I enjoy it. I'm looking forward to see what comes next, the next leg of their journey. So, other than that, we'll see you next time. If you guys can please like, subscribe, comment, I'd appreciate that. But other than that, we'll see you next time.